Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, guys, and in this video we are going to be talking about units that need buffs and nerfs here in FNAF Tower Defense, guys. So I asked you guys in my community tab to let me know, obviously the units that you guys think really need buffs and that really need nerfs, and today we're going to be, reacting to your opinions, if I agree, if I disagree. And if I don't mention a unit that you think needs a buff or a nerf, or if I mention a unit that you don't think needs a buff or a nerf, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want another part for this video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's just go straight into it, guys, because I am pretty excited. So let's see what you guys got cooking up today. Let me open up the comments over here. First one I got over here is from Forge FNAF TD. It says Nightm Marionette Evo. Well, Nightm Marionette doesn't even have an Evo, so I think they meant that we need an Evo for the Nightm Marionette, and we've been saying this for ages, like, come on, bro, come on. It's like, what, it's gonna be like 3 seasons since Nightm Marionette, and I think we kind of assumed Nightm Marionette was gonna get an Evo because Springtrap got an Evo, so we assumed that every season Seeker is gonna get an Evo, but I guess we were wrong, because although if Ennard gets a, what's it called, a evolution soon or something like that, I will tweak, because no way Ennard's gonna get one and not Nightm Marionette. Overseer Foxy needs a galleon sized buff. Yeah, low-key, Overseer Foxy, do I even have him? I had him. What happened to him? Where did he go? Huh, I think I traded him. But Overseer Foxy needs a big buff. He was so underwhelming. I remember when he dropped and the unit looked so cool, but other than that, he's pretty mid. Can I even craft him? Where's the crafting table? Oh, it's over there. Okay. But yeah, no, Overseer Foxy by Unofficial Minecraft Steve, that he definitely needs a buff, that unit. Oh, I'm missing just the time thingy, so I can't craft them, but whatever. He needs a buff. He needs a buff. Next comment we have is from Freddy Slays X6M. Bro, they need to buff Goliath or give him an Evo. Well, I kind of feel like Goliath, like, there's certain units, guys, that they're meant to be meta and then quit. Like, they can't make every unit good all the time. Like, of course, some units are going to be left in the past. Goliath was good for its time, and then now he's not that good. I genuinely don't get why people really want a Goliath Evo. Like, if you are a Goliath fan and you really want a Goliath Evo, please let me know. Why do you want a Goliath Evo so badly? It's like been like 10 updates since people have been saying Goliath Evo, Goliath Evo, Goliath Evo. Next we have by Clarissa Asparis, I think. I'm gonna mess up so many names. It says buff the red Freddy, it's me, Popstar Chica, and lots of old units. Well, that could be cool to bring some old units back into the meta, but at the same time I feel like they want to leave the new meta for, like, obviously new units, make them worth buying, because, like, imagine if they buffed the old units so that they're good, and then it made so that this Scott, for example, was really not worth buying. Like, people wouldn't grind to go ahead and buy this Scott, for example. So that's what I think. Let me see, some people reply to it, and a lot of people agree. They also want an Evo for the Popstar Chica, and yeah, that's what they're saying. But anyways, they should definitely buff it, the It's Me unit. Here's my problem with the It's Me unit, right? And why I think they'll never buff it and it'll never, like, be good again. Like, it was good. It is a good unit for beginners, don't get me wrong, and it was good when it first dropped. But it is really easy to get, like, especially with the tiny task method if you're on PC. It's such a good, easy unit for you to get that people just, the value goes down really low. Like, it's worth like nothing nowadays because it's so easy for you to get it that I don't think they're gonna buff it because people don't even use it. But it would be cool if you got an Evo. Evo Shadow Bonnie needs a buff, Galleon needs a buff, and just overall both of them need a damage buff. I'm not gonna speak much on the Shadow Bonnie just because I generally don't use him. Like, I evolved him just to have him evolved, but I never really use him. But my point, I talked about this in my last video, is that he's a shop unit, so I highly doubt we'll ever be getting like an Evo for a shop unit, or like not an Evo but like a buff for these shop units, just because nobody actually uses them. Every single old unit, Chester said, again, like I said, they probably want to leave space in the new one. DS Plays Short says regular Valk needs a buff. Well, if they buffed one, I feel like they would buff the Evo. Like, she already has a buff by having an Evo, so I don't think that. I think her Evo is still pretty solid. It's definitely not as meta broken as it used to be, but it's still pretty solid. You can bring her every now and then. Old units like Nightmare Mangle, Phantom Mangle, and Nightmare Bonnie, Phantom Balloon Boy. Okay, here's my problem, which kind of relates with what other people said in my other post. I made a post asking like what's the best and worst Christmas units, and some people were talking about how the reindeer Bonnie was really trash, even though he's supposed to be a secret exclusive. And that's kind of a problem that I've been having with the game for a while now, which is the secret exclusives, not the ones that you buy with coins, but the ones that you summon for are always so trash. Like, have you guys noticed that? How like reindeer Bonnie is trash. We had, who was the last one for the other? So reindeer wither Bonnie's trash. Who was the other one for the last update? Where is it? No, I mean gunslinger. Oh no, this was from the battle pass. Never mind. Who was one? Oh, this one was also purchased. Well, who was the one from the last update? I don't remember. Who was it? I don't remember, but he was also trash. Phantom Balloon Boy at its time was good for me because obviously I was not as good at the game. But like, my point is, the secrets that we can buy with coins are always so good, but the secrets that we can buy, that we get from the shop, that are supposed to be super rare and people are supposed to get hyped up for getting, are really bad. Like, ain't nobody actually running Reindeer Bonnie unless you're a beginner to the game. It's pretty whack. Let's see. They need to give Fredbear the anti-regen back and buff Dark Frostbear more instead. Dark Frostbear has been getting a lot of hate. I made it, like I said, the post where I said best and worst Christmas units. A lot of you guys were saying Dark Frostbear is the worst. Like, I mean, that's a stretch, obviously saying he's the worst, but I agree that he's pretty underwhelming. Let's see. Honestly, Phantom Mangle, I want it to be a buff or have an Evo. Bouncer have an Evo called Snow Cone. Oh well, that is true, but still. Another unit you guys are asking for is Rad Freddy, and yeah, Red Freddy was pretty cool. He's the one that used to like on the surfboard for the summer event, but he's so old. I highly doubt he'll get a buff to be like brought back, but it could be cool because like another thing is, if they bring back the old units, like especially event old units with buffs, nerfs, that will raise the value by a lot. For example, we saw this with the Leviathan Mango. Leviathan Mango is always a pretty rare unit, but after I got the Evo, people went crazy for it. Like, I don't know how the value still is these days, but when the Evo first dropped, like the value for it was insane. Like, people were paying like 20k for it. I remember I was able to get a Scott Evo with Vengeance. Was it Scott Evo? Yeah, Scott Evo with Vengeance, a Prime Toy Chica with Shadow, and that's how I got these units right here. Where is it? My Vengeance. Where's my? Can I search a Vengeance right here? My Vengeance, Scott, my Prime Chica, and there was somebody else. I don't remember what other unit it was, but it was those two and one more unit for one Leviathan Evo because of like how expensive Leviathan Evo was. Let me look it up actually because now I'm kind of curious. If you guys are ever curious how much a unit is worth, search up FNAF PD values, and then let me see if I go to evolutions, Leviathan right here, Nautic Crasher Mango right here, 30k value. You guys see how much she's worth? 30k value. That's how good it is. So like bringing back Evos for old event units are gonna bring their value up so much. So definitely do that. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree with these comments, with the buffs, with the nerfs. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.